Good morning, guys. Miss Westbrook here, coming at you with week 3 of e-learning. I'm super excited for this week. Hopefully, the weather will be a little bit better than it was last week. It was quite cold. But I just wanted to give you a little intro to this week because it's going to look just a little bit different. So we've kind of taken some assignments and broken them into days, and you'll see that on the Google slide that we share with you. All of your assignments will be in the Google slide. I'm actually going to show a screencastify at the end of this that breaks down exactly where all of the assignments are and the help that you need for your writing prompt. And you'll understand that a little bit more when you watch the screencastify. But first and foremost, all of your assignments for reading will be in Learning A to Z, or as we call it, RAS Plus. You will have one reading assignment and one vocabulary assignment, and then 2 writing activities. Then you will actually use the writing prompt on your digital journal to complete the writing prompt. Now, every day we have a timer. You need to spend 20 minutes a day on Edgenuity. Hey guys, I just wanted to break down what this week's assignments look like. All of your reading assignments will be in Learning A to Z or RAS Plus. And I will also be looking at the digital journal. So first, this is Students Clever, and you'll just go into Learning A to Z, same as you always do. You will scroll down to, you'll click on the reading room, and then from there, of course, you'll go to My Assignment at the bottom. And when it pulls up, this is where it looks a little bit different this week, guys. So you have a reading portion, and you also have a vocabulary portion for Monday and Tuesday. So the reading portion is under single assignments. You're going to scroll all the way down, all the way down. And depending on where you are in your level up room, you may not have that many books. But all the way at the bottom, I put my cursor over it, zoos, pros or cons. So I want you to look here. I was able to take away the listening option. So you only have to read it one time and then take the quiz in order to complete that activity. So read, zoos, pro, or con. Then the vocabulary activity is all the way back at the top where it says zoos, pros, or cons. Now, when you open this, I'm going to go ahead and open it. As you can see, you have all of the words and you don't have the quiz available yet. So you need to play the games here, practicing with the words until you can take this quiz. In order to complete this activity, you have to take the quiz in order for it to show that you have completed it. So once you've played or reviewed the words using the games, then you just go over here to the Test Me quiz in order to test out of that. So those are the first 2 assignments for the week on RAS Plus or Learning A to Z is the Zoo Pro or Con reading and quiz, and then the Zoos Pros or Con vocabulary activity. Now, guys, the second activity that we have for this week includes 2 activities that we haven't really used before. You used some similar activities last week in the making inferences and drawing conclusions, but the 2 assignments that you are going to have to do is right here, claims and reasons. And you'll click on that and it'll take you to the activity, and then evidence. And both of these will actually help you with your writing prompt. So you'll just click on those, complete the activity, it'll give you a check, and then move on to the evidence lesson and complete the activity, and it will give you a check. That is the second set of activities in RAS Plus or Learning A to Z that we have this week. Okay, and finally we have our writing prompt for this week. So I'm going to switch over to my digital journal, which all of you should have access to. We've been using it since week 1. But in this journal, I add to the writing prompt every week. Last week was a marker board moment. This week is actually a question that you're going to respond to using a argument paragraph. So if you will scroll down in your digital journal to slide 10, the question that you are going to be answering in paragraph form is, are we testing students too much or too little? So I'll highlight that for you. There's your question. It's on the slide of the week of April 20th through the 23rd. Now, there is a Google slide already prepared, and I've linked that right here. So it says Google slide for help answering. So if you click on that, it will pull up this Google slide. Now, after you've completed the activities on learning A to Z, you will understand some of the claims, reasons, and support with evidence. But it gives you the question again, and then it gives you some claims and some reasons to add to your writing if you're kind of struggling. These can give you some sentence starters, and then it also gives you some sentences for evidence to support your argument, whether you are for or against testing. So this is just a guide to help you, and it is linked in the slide right here. Now, when you get ready to answer this question, you will type your response in this box below. All right, guys, I hope that you have a great week. If you have any questions, please email me or Ms. Marcus. Make sure that you're checking your email and checking Google Classroom for announcements. We will see you on Monday and Wednesday at 1 p.m. Check Google Classroom for the links. Have a great week, and always, always remember that we love you and we hope to see you soon. Every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta